Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So I have a pretty cool Rough Ryder to show you today. I came across this as I was looking through the Rough Ryder listings on Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and I'm like, that looks pretty interesting. Read the description, a couple of things stood out to me, so I ended up ordering it, check it out, and it was only $24.99, so I thought I'd give it a try. And yeah, it's the Rough Ryder Calypso Multitool. And the model number is RR2515. Right there's the label. Normal type of Rough Ryder box, right? But yeah, so I got it. It's a full-size, large multi-tool with minimum tools. They honestly could have fit a bunch more tools in this, but it has the basic tools that you would need and none of the other stuff that people never use. But yeah, it's a full-size multi-tool. End to end this way is 4.18 inches. The width at the widest point right here on the peak of the spine of the blade is 1.64. It's 0.80 thick, and that's against one of the pivots is wider than the other ones, because I measured all four and the widest is 0.8. Pretty heavy. It's almost 8 ounces. It's 7.9 ounces. But yeah, I mean, do a few size comparisons. You know, put it up against the Leatherman Wave Plus. You can see it's longer and it's wider than the Wave Plus. Thickness, they're pretty close. Put up against the Victorinox Spirit X. Well, they're pretty close in length. Spirit X is actually a little bit longer, but width-wise, the Rough Ryder's wider, and the Rough Ryder is a lot thicker than the Spirit X. But yeah, all the tools accessible from the outside, comes with a pocket clip, and you know you're going to have quite a bit of the tools sticking out of your pocket, but you know, easy to grab, pull out. And I've had it in my pocket. The clip works, it works good, holds it in there, and it's pretty heavy. You know you have this in your pocket. But yeah, all the tools are accessible from the outside, but we'll check the pliers out first. Pretty decent pliers on this, and they're spring loaded. The Wave Plus and the Spirit X are not spring loaded. I like it when they're spring loaded. It's a little easier to use in certain circumstances. Like I said, pliers ain't too bad. They come together. Got a nice tip on here where they come together. You got your regular pliers. You have replaceable wire cutters, which is nice. One thing about the pliers, there is some flex at the tip, and the handle, there's a little play. And sometimes, probably won't be able to do it, but sometimes the wire cutters meet each other. They kind of they touch right there. I just did it. So right now, they're kind of stuck and it just jumped past. That's the play. Now, the pivots have torques for the pivots, which I'm not sure what size. They look like T8s. Might be able to adjust that a little bit to take some of that play out. I have not tried it. I don't think I mentioned, I've only had this for a couple days. I've only played with it, checked it out a little bit. This is not a review. It's more of a first impressions, show and tell type of video. So yeah, I haven't done anything. I haven't tried to adjust anything yet, but I will. So ergos on this are not bad. Feels pretty good in hand, squeezing it. And the way I'm holding it now with the clip right here, no hot spots. The inside edge is pretty smooth, contoured. The tools don't stick up, you know, they're on the inside now anyways. But the only thing is one corner, and it's this corner right there that is kind of sharp. And if I hold it like this, I feel it. That's pretty sharp. It's actually, it's uncomfortable. So I'm gonna have to do something with that, sand that down, file it, maybe paint it over a little bit. I don't know. I'll do something because that's not comfortable at all. Otherwise, like if I turn it around, there's no issues at all. Yeah, so let's check out the tools. Like I said, it has minimum tools, basic tools that you might need. And yeah, let's check the blade out. So the blade it's a decent blade on here. I thought I had a piece of paper to test. Okay, let me get it. But here you have what they call a sheep's foot blade. I'd call it almost a clip point. I don't know. You can call it whatever you want. 3-inch blade, hollow grind, pretty good edge on it. They didn't do too bad. One side is definitely better than the other. But one cool thing about the blade, it's a D2 blade. I don't know if you can see right here, D2. Then it has the model number, and obviously it's made in China, being a Rough Ryder. But got a decent blade. Let's see. Not too bad. Comfortable, pretty comfortable in hand. Using it, it's not too bad. The Phillips head screwdriver actually has a thumb stud, so I feel that a little bit. Not bad though. Yeah, so nice D2 hollow ground blade on this, and it's a liner lock, so it's a locking blade right here. And yeah, pretty nice. Then on the other side, you have a wicked saw that is D2 also. So the saw is made out of D2. And let me tell you, they feel pretty sharp. Where's my board? Let's see if I can do this real fast. Pretty aggressive saw. Yeah, I mean, that's cutting right through that. Yeah, pretty aggressive. It cuts on the pole, and that's locking also with a liner lock. There. Actually, I don't think I had it locked up, but that locks. And there's only 2 more tools. You have flathead screwdriver / bot opener / wire stripper, bender, notch, and it's a bottle opener screwdriver. It works. I tested it a little bit. It seems to stay in slotted screw okay. I have not tried the bottle opener. Now, these do not lock, but let me tell you, it's got a pretty strong spring. So, you're going to have to be doing something weird to be using the flathead screwdriver and have it close up on you. But if that does happen, it does have a half stop, and that's pretty strong. There. So, thinking of this like a slip joint. It's got pretty good walk and talk. And the other side, right here, is a small Phillips head. It's like a number 1, number 2 combo, you know, in between. It's for smaller screws. I don't have really anything to show you, but it's got a thumb stud so you can pop that out. Again, half stop. And it clicks, I mean, it clicks in there. That's pretty strong. You gotta be doing something weird to have that close. And then it does have a half stop. And yeah, I don't know. Not the best Phillips head screwdriver, but what I use, you know, tried it out on, it worked fine. Like I said, it's small compared to, the Phillips on the Spirit X. And all these tools do lock, but this has like a 1/4 45 stop. The tension on this is better than that, but again, they lock on the Spirit X. But yeah, you could definitely use it this way. Also, you could definitely use the flathead like this, get a little bit more torque, no problem. So yeah, well, at the end I'll put some close-up shots of this so you get a closer look, more detailed look. But for 25 bucks, I guess my biggest complaint of this would be the weight of it, the size and weight of it for the tools that you get. I mean, you get so many more tools with these, and I didn't write down weights of those, but this is almost 8 ounces at 7.9. So just for reference, the Leatherman Wave Plus weighs 8.5, right? So it weighs a little more. The Spirit X weighs 7.4. So the Spirit X weighs less with a lot more tools with it. I mean, this has scissors and all kinds of stuff, right? This has bottle opener, flathead, Phillips head, saw, and a blade. So that's all you need. That's all the tools you need, and you don't mind carrying this weight for that many tools. This is not a bad deal. D2 blades, D2 knife blade, and D2 saw. Excellent. I like that. That's what kind of really prompted me to buy this. But so overall, I don't think it's too bad. You know, I spent 25 bucks on it. I'm not mad at all for spending 25 bucks on this. I think it's not too bad. Only the couple things, that one sharp edge corner, I need to file down, and I need to see if I can adjust the pivots here to take that little bit of slop out. But overall, I'm not mad about this at all. So yeah, I thought I'd just show this to you. Like I said, first impressions type of video. This is gonna go in my multi-tool rotation. Test it out a little bit more. Maybe I'll come back and give an update. But I guess that'll do it for this video. Check it out, Rough Ryder. I know they got them at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I don't know if they're on Amazon or eBay or anything yet. 25 bucks. Yeah. If this kind of gives you the fizz, go check it out. But I guess that'll do it for this video. You know, do the usual like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And until next video, bye.